Welcome to some classic World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. And, yeah, having fun. Pretty much what I'm doing. Well, look at that badass. So I'm in Ashenvale, and Classic Era Season of Discovery means that you get to use skills that either existed before in future expansions or never existed before, like unlimited mana for Wrath. Just in case you're wondering. And there's some other tweaks, like they've added stuff. It's essentially whatchamacallit, I'm so itchy today. It's essentially what they're thinking Classic Plus could end up becoming someday. So right now I'm in Ashenvale and Astranar, in case you forget where that is. It's over here. I'm right here. The Barrens is over here. And anyways, you get the idea. Zoom out. Okay. Let's get into that. And see what happens. Actually, where am I supposed to go? Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. So it's basically me just running around sipping on my pet. Who's controlling the keyboard? It's when you apply both mouse buttons down that you can run and turn left to right. So I haven't been playing a lot lately because, boo-hoo me, I've been in a lot of pain. I was doing some gardening. I forget if I've already mentioned this. I may have in another one of my videos. And essentially what happened is I really hurt myself pinching a nerve. I think I pulled a muscle, pinched a nerve or something. And it's been hurting for a while, and I rarely ever get any relief. It's very hard for me to find like an angle in my chair or standing where the pain is relieved. So it's actually been pretty brutal. It's easier for me to play a console game with a controller than it is for me to use mouse and keyboard, because then my arms are out, and anyways, it hurts more. Period. Is my point. I was gonna say I should have continuous music on. 23 and I'm like 35, but that's okay, because if I'm not careful, like I said before, I will still get my ass kicked decently. It's weird, when I'm recording I'll kind of do this a lot, so I'm always trying to make sure that I find the quickest way there, because I feel like I have to make sure I don't, heaven forbid, take a detour and take an extra half a minute to get somewhere, kind of thing. I almost got kicked out of... No. There we go. Yeah, very relaxing as always. Even with all these games that I've been playing as of late that are new, or that I haven't even finished yet. Somehow, I am still finding myself coming here time and time again. This has to be the best version of Classic WoW. Definitely not the most accurate. Okay, so that's what it is. I really hope I don't fall. And now if I do this, Yeah, that's right. I tricked you. We could have been friends. Not too sure where I'm supposed to go because I remember Rain's cleansing. It's how you get the Dartal's Rod of Transformation. But I haven't done it in a long time, like at least 10 or 15 years, but I've done it like a dozen times. I'm glad those things don't really get that big. Unless you're in Australia, of course. You know, speaking of spiders, I used to be severely arachnophobic. Now I have a tarantula. And when there's house spiders, I can pick them up with my hands and tell them to fuck off. It's a beautiful thing. Flush them down the toilet, whatever. Feed them to my lizards. But there's an invasive species coming into the US that's been here for a decade, the Juro spider. And it can fucking fly. Can you believe that shit? It can make like a silk parachute and travel for miles and miles and miles. Absolutely mind-blowing. But it's not dangerous, but it's fucking huge. I don't know, I'm going like this. 4 horsemen. It get 4 inches, like the size of your palm of your hand. A small palm. And, yeah, I mean, I'm going to study the shit out of them. So that by the time I ever come across one here in Canada, it won't be like as freaky, and I'll be kind of captivated to captivate one. Keep it as a pet. Keep the Jehovah's Witness people away. I think that would be pretty cool. In a way. But yeah, it's amazing when you look at some of these creatures, the things that they can do. It's just like, wow. Hey, hey, hey. How did I miss? It was right between the eyes. Gotta pace myself out here. But even though I'm quite a few levels above, still gotta be careful. This quest I don't really recall doing. Whatever. I don't have to remember every single quest. Quite possible that I stopped at this part of the quest chain back in the day for faster leveling. I don't know. I think what I used to normally do, and a lot of people did, is you got as far into the quest line to get the rod, and that's it. I keep getting afraid that I'm going to be told to turn in the rod, because there are some quest items that are like that in the game. But for the most part, you're screwed, because quest items can only be used in a certain area. This, that, and the other thing. Ah, seriously? Yes, I know it's from me, Einstein. This sort of kind of gives you perspective as to how long it could take to respawn an NPC. I'll just pretend I'm Krog. How long have I been recording for? Only 10 minutes. So, do you come here often? Yeah? Apparently the fire doesn't burn. Well, that's good. Because normally you'll take a point of damage and it'll kick you out of the The thingamajiggy. It'll do that. So what I think I'm going to do realistically... Oh, never mind. You know what? You're going to stay in here. You're stuck with me. I was going to say I'll pause it and then just unpause it once Dartall, whatever the hell his name is, comes back. But at the same time, I feel like this gives you an idea of what it would be like, some of the nuances of the game, playing WoW. A lot of people say, oh, I miss WoW, it's the best, and they make it sound like it doesn't have any flaws. Well, for a little quest like this NPC to take so long to come back, to me, is kind of dumb. Had I known that, I wouldn't have mangled his ass. I just really wouldn't have done that. Okay, so I guess I will pause it. And I'll be back. So he came back about 2 minutes after I paused it. Ah, see, it tells you here. Make a choice. If you turn in Rain's cleansing quest in the next step, you will get 3,500 XP, but you'll lose the rod. This item allows you to transform into a fur-block for 3 minutes. The item lasts forever in your bags. If you want to keep the item, abandon the Rain's cleansing quest now. If you don't care, transformation item, blah, blah, blah. But the XP instead turn in the quest and here to continue. Yeah, so Rain's cleansing. There we go. Make Astronar your home. Well, you know something. I may end up just, You know what? I'm tempted to take you on a journey. Are you ready to come with me on a journey? What if I dip in here? I've already been there. What if I dip down there and I go to, you know, what was I going to say? I don't remember. I know what I'm thinking, but I'm tired. If I go to Ratchet, I don't remember if I've been to Ratchet. Rat. They couldn't have picked a better name. For real, for real. Yeah, we'll just get to the road over here. Yes, I know. It's like, which way do I go? I just gotta stop looking at the map, honestly. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's a weird OCD thing for real. Like, I'm not even kidding. And when I'm not recording, I don't, I barely ever look at the map because I just know where I am. I'm really nervous that maybe I already have the flight path, but the problem is if I don't have it... No, I have a feeling I have it. Shit. I don't know. No, at this point I'm thinking, like, do I just go here? Because that one I have. Is it really? No, it isn't. But I figured. I'm a long, long way from home. I almost swallowed my microphone there. Yeah, very peaceful. Very relaxing. No doubt. I was gonna say, it's so weird without the music. Gotta keep that shit looping. Loopy ass music. Okay? Loop the music and able to continuously play the music. $20 years, just a little bit short of half my life. I almost hit the map, not checking the map. And I'm still enjoying it all. Very, very bizarre. This part might flag me. I don't know. Yeah, and they're level 40. When you think about it, I was gonna say when you're young, when you're a low level. Well, they didn't really think this one out, did they? Okay, maybe a little bit. Nope. Okay, maybe they did think it through. Yeah, I'm telling you. Sneaky like that, eh? And there used to be so many jumping things you could do. Let me just try somewhere else. For the fun of it. Okay, now that's kind of ridiculous. Really? They probably did that on purpose for... Okay. Shh. Shit. But I'm not flagged. That's what's cool about it. Because normally when you get hit, it flags you. But I think this is like a PvE No, I've had that happen in another server. I know I'm not completely crazy. Where getting hit would flag you. Regardless. And it is a PvP target. Whatever. Wasn't that bad. Good thing I have cheetah form. Because otherwise... Oh my god. I've said this, I think, in my other video. Could you imagine? Like this? Like that? Like, you just want to shoot yourself. But 40%, the huge difference. Once I get the shitty mount. Then at that point, it's 60%. I believe. We're gonna go to the booty. The Bay of the Booty. Or not Booty Bay, Ratchet. Ratchet, Booty Bay. Just saying. They've got a lot of interesting names for their locations. God, am I ever tired. I mean, this can be fun. Generally speaking. The whole, like, adventuring. Like going for a cruise. It's fun. But it can get tiring and annoying and stuff like that. Pretty quiet here. I feel like saying, are we there yet? I can just hide in here. Nobody will see me. Yeah, they'll try and attack. That is so weird. Like I said, I remember before you had to fight back or so, and then another time you don't have to. It's just really, really weird.